friends. Today we're going to talk about Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen in Las Vegas. It is located in the lovely, I believe, the Caesars. It's actually where they shoot the show Hell's Kitchen in Vegas the last few seasons. It's super interesting decor. We were asked not to film, so I didn't get a lot of things. I snapped some pictures, but I did get pictures of the food. So let's dive right into the food. First thing that we got was an appetizer, which we studied the menu before we went because me and my wife both love different kinds of seafood and sushi and whatnot. So we got the oven roasted octopus, which this is the first time on Tim Tries. I'm going to put the prices up of everything that we did. So we got the oven roasted octopus. I'll put that on the screen. And it looked beautiful. It was $28.95. And it's portioned just enough for two people. It was super good. The octopus was light and chewy with a hint of acid. It came with crispy potatoes, pickled peppers, Misco, and a chimichurri sauce. And it was amazing. I love octopus, and we absolutely destroyed it. Everything that we wanted it to be coming from Gordon Ramsay. It was super good, and for $28.95, it is a little pricey, but it was really, really good. It definitely worked. For entrees, my wife got the Geordie chicken, which cost $45.95, and it comes with artichokes, olives, peewee potatoes, and a lemon butter sauce. And the chicken was cooked absolutely perfect. It wasn't overcooked, it wasn't undercooked or anything. The lemon butter sauce was really complemented the chicken with artichokes and olives giving kind of a contrast with the sauce, and it was very, very good. It's definitely one of the best things I ate while in Vegas. The peewee potatoes were crispy and done just right, and altogether as a main dish, it was filling. It was a large enough portion that my wife was actually full and happy. Uh, so it was good. $45.95 is a little bit expensive for chicken, but she was happy and satisfied. So my entree was Gordon Ramsay's specialty, the beef Wellington, which is a whopping $73.95. And it came with a potato puree, which is just a fancy way to say mashed potatoes, root vegetables, which were some carrots and I believe some carrots and potatoes on the sides, with a red demi-glace glaze. The demi-glace glaze was really good. Beef Wellington is you guys know I'm an amateur chef, and I love Gordon Ramsay is one of the best dudes. I love watching his stuff, and he is the pinnacle of perfection and pride in what you do, and the passion that he has. So obviously, like, this came out perfect. The beef Wellington was cooked perfectly to medium in the middle, and it was juicy, and crust was flaky, and it was done to perfection. I completely understand why it's his brand. He made sure it comes out perfect, whether he was there or not. Like, it's his brand, that's his thing. That's the beef Wellington. That's Gordon Ramsay's beef Wellington. But obviously, it came out really good, and the potato puree went really well with it. However, my fight with my argument for this is it would have been better had I got for the price just a little bit more. The portion size of the meat was probably perfect. It is about yay big, and it was like the perfect portion of meat that like the amount of protein for a meal. Uh, it was good, but the potato puree, as you can see in the picture, was basically just a smear of potato on the mashed potato on the plate. And like I'm a hefty boy. I want more. Like, I would have been happy with more potato, like a big old scoop of mashed potato, something a little bit more filling. Um, my gripe with that though isn't necessary with Gordon Ramsay. It's the culture of the fine dining experience. We went to a bunch of fine dining restaurants while in Las Vegas, and it's definitely one of those things that, like, I love food, and when you're paying these extravagant prices, I want to be full at the end of the meal. Like, this kind of made me sad that it was such a small amount of portions. Like, I love, and the mashed potatoes were done so good. They're buttery and delicious, and it's small portions. And my gripe isn't with Gordon Ramsay. My gripe is with fine dining experience itself. And I understand that, like, that's the culture that's been made for years, and like that's just like it's a little and fucking whatever. But for the price of that. It was really delicious, but yeah, it's not enough food for me because I'm a fat kid. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It was definitely worth the experience. And then that brings us to the end of the meal. We had dessert. The sticky toffee pudding was phenomenal. It was $15.95, which was a great price for it. It was delicious. It was decadent. It was rich, but not too rich. It was the perfect end, and it was priced so reasonable compared to everything else. And it was so good. And as a diabetic, like, I know I shouldn't eat that stuff, but like, we had to splurge. But it was definitely super good. And if I have any recommendations, like, that's my takeaway is like, yeah, the beef Wellington was really good, and it's Gordon Ramsay's, blah blah blah. But the sticky toffee pudding it's the best. It was one of the best desserts I've ever had in my entire life. It was almost life changing. I highly recommend the sticky toffee pudding. And with price, it's definitely worth it. But if you're gonna go to Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen restaurant, try. It's his brand, so like, you're gonna spend a pretty penny. But sticky toffee pudding, it was the cherry on top of the whole dining experience. Yeah, I think the overall experience was good. I recommend it, but if you're on a budget, it's not for you. So that's the end of this video.